But no, only getting like maybe a couple hundred of them, maybe, if that. I do not want a pile of golden poop, all right? Golden poop is bad and it stinks. It smells bad. And if I would have known that was your reward, I would not have asked you to do it in the first place. Oi, Link! And it smells bad. Open your eyes, Link. So like I said, we're going to be doing a casual playthrough of this. We're going to be learning some of the speed tech as we go along. I don't think I'm going to be doing any speed tech right this second.
Open your eyes.
Kind of want to enjoy the game first, but we'll see as we go along.
Wake up, Link.
Wake up, Link. That loud enough for everybody? That good? Hope that's good. So I don't know why it puts you into an unskippable cutscene as soon as you boot up the game. I think it's going to ask me to load later because I've got to like name my character and stuff, right? Speaking of which, what are we naming our character, chap? What would be a good name? We can't just be Link. Gotta be something else. Gotta be something cool. Like my dude or something. Yeah, it's weird that you can do the controls. Like, I didn't get to name a file or anything. I guess that's when I save. All right, so bear with me. We got to relearn controls here. It's been a while since I played this, and I also haven't played it on the Switch, as I mentioned earlier, so... So I know in the speed run, you come over here, you grab this, and then you run... I think you run to this corner, or that corner, one of the two. And then you do something, and you jump out of bounds. I don't know how well I like how Link maneuvers, how he controls. Guess we'll find out.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
So the thing is Link doesn't even know who he is at this point. Hope that's loud enough for everybody. All right, Sheikah Slate, a mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. We also have to come up with what our target time is. So let's take a look at that real quick. What times are there? Speedrun.com. I know we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves, but I'm excited for this run. I'm excited. We're probably gonna do any percent. Sticking with the name, my namesake for my YouTube channel, all the happy jazz. So we're looking at first place right now is 24 minutes 27 seconds. In order to stay in the top 10, we would have to be under 26 minutes. In order to stay in the top 20, we would have to be 26 minutes. Top 30 would be 27 minutes, and then a lot more after that. What do you think our target time should be, chat? How good do we want to get in a month? What about, let's see. I know there's a way to look at this. I don't remember how, though. I want statistic right here. Probably should switch it over to where you guys can see it too, huh? So... surprisingly, there isn't a whole lot of runs on here. Although there's a lot of time. 11,000 hours of runs, chat. Okay. Yeah, their little map here doesn't really work well. I wanted to see what the first world record was. The first, because that's always a good goal to start with. Beat whatever the first world record was. Which I imagine the first world record probably was fairly slow. But that doesn't seem to be an option, chat. I'll have to look into it a little bit further. What about the worst run? So we want to do better than 16 hours. I think we can do that. I think we can do that. I'm thinking we should probably do double world record. Double world record seems pretty good, right? Double world record would be 48 minutes. You think we can beat it in 48 minutes, chat? So cool. Anybody else that happens to be here? I think we can do it. I think 48 minutes is probably a good goal. So let's do that. 48 minutes is our goal. Not for this particular playthrough, chat. So, you know, don't even. All right, let's actually get on with the game. Like I said, I'm kind of excited about it. I want to I kind of want to even just skip the playthrough because I've already played and beat the game, but I haven't done it on stream, so probably should do it on stream, I suppose. If we have to, I guess.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
One of the good things about playing this casually first is I can get used to the controls, so I don't look like a complete idiot. And here I'm trying to mash, and I shouldn't be mashing. Should be reading this stuff, chat. Stuff's good stuff. So I don't know how long it's gonna take to get through all this. Time is it?
Link, you are the light. Our light.
You are the light,
That
Link.
must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
So maybe we don't get to name our character in this. Because it's voice acted, probably. So I'm just trying to gauge our time here. That's not gonna do us any good. Gotta regain some stamina. We should be able to get through the Great Plateau at least. I can't imagine it's gonna take us more than an hour. Because I will be going through some of this fairly quickly, as I kind of already know what I'm doing. But at the same time, we're still gonna go way slower than a speed run. See, the speedrun misses out on this. Misses out on this entire scene. I mean, that's just pretty, right? Pretty to look at. This is a pretty game, even though it's very low on the graphics side. You know what I mean? Like, it's stylized very well. Tree branch. All right, use the equip weapon. Gotcha. How do I switch weapons? That button. Gotcha. Not that we have any weapons to switch from, but that's where we came from. Can I whistle? Cannot whistle yet. Oh, no, I can't. Whistling is down. So I do know one of the speedrun techniques. It's going to be a little weird with Hylian shroom. Common mushroom found near trees around Hyrule. Eat and restore half a heart. I don't see any trees. I mean, I guess that's near trees. I would figure near trees would be under it, but you know, whatever. But anyway, there's a technique for the speed run called whistle sprinting. So you can sprint, and then as long as you like spam your whistle, you can run indefinitely. But you have to spam your whistle and spam your run at the same time. So you can really hurry. But it's gonna be awkward since I typically play like this. We'll have to see what goes on. Oh, well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. Well, why don't you tell us who you are? Robosphoromus something something Hyrule. This guy is he's secretly who he isn't. Never mind, Chet. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. What brings a bright-eyed young man like you to this place? Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That's fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it is set abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Okay. Let's take the old man's apple. Baked apple. Direct heat has softened and sweetened this apple. Eat it to restore 3/4 of a heart. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. All right, let's get our first actual weapon here. Woodcutter's axe. And I suppose we need to make our way over to the temple. I guess that's where we're going, correct? What options do I have? Don't use amiibo, don't care. Don't care about the VR goggles, don't want to do that. Camera sensitivity is fine. Aiming with motion controls is off. Change the jump voice language. I wonder if it would sound better in some other languages. I'm not a fan of the voice actors in this. I do know that much. Link.
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 Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay. Where would that be? Follow the Sheikah slate. So that telling us to go where I was gonna go anyway? Way to backseat me, game.
Now that would be telling, Ethan. And I don't do spoilers.
That was actually awfully loud. Let me listen to that again.
Now that would be telling, Ethan. And I don't do spoilers.
I guess that's not too bad. Just seemed awfully loud. So I'm not going to be using the whistle. I should probably be using the whistle sprint just to get used to it. he's gonna get me. Hold on, let me get out my woodcutter's axe. Can I Z-target you? I can't. Got a Boko club, cool. Bokoblin, wow. Bokoblin horn. A severed horn of a bokoblin, a creature often encountered on the plains of Hyrule. It isn't edible, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to make an elixir. Alright, so this obviously isn't where we need to go. But I do know we can find some nice juicy stuff around here. Let's go ahead and collect all the stuff. Because I do know that we kind of need those later. Not in the speedrun mind. Wow. But it is still nice nonetheless. Alright, so it looks like we're going over here somewhere. Looks like to the shrine. Going the right way. Ooh, a chest. We'll have to come back with magnesis, I believe. All right, so this whistle sprinting kind of sucks. I don't like it. All right, we are definitely not going the right direction. Not the way that she wants us to go. So let's quit whistle sprinting. Quit trying to go super duper fast. And let's just go mediocrely fast. How about that? That's what I'm known for, right? That's what this channel is all about. It's going kind of fast, but not really. Faster than your average person, but slower than your average speed runner. One of these days, chat. One of these days, I'll be able to talk. All right, so we're here. What you want? Oh, gotcha. Place the Sheikah slate in the pedestal. Now, that being said, I have played the game before, but I really don't remember like a crap ton about, the story and where to go. I played it once or twice, helped my mom out once or twice, and then just proceeded to watch speedruns of it. So a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna know. Sheikah Tower activated. Please watch for falling rocks. So my question is why did all these towers, why did they go dormant over the past 100 years? Like, shouldn't they just still be up, but like not necessarily operational? Why did they hide? I don't know if that's ever explained or not. The Great Plateau Tower. Distilling local information. And this kind of always bugged me too. Somehow, like, the stone produces a water. Presumably it's like nanites or something, but like, come on. It's very weird. Regional map extracted. One thing I really do love about this game, I mean, there's a lot of things I love about this game, but hold on a second.
Try to remember.
Try to remember, Link.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Dark Beast Gannon. Or Calamity Gannon. I think that's Calamity
Now
Gannon.
then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Did I mention that I don't really care for the voice actress for Zelda? I don't know why. It's probably not her fault, but I don't know. I just did not like how it was done. All right, so what was I saying? I forget what I was saying. Nanites. You remember what I was saying, chat? So I wonder how we do a quick fall from here. I want to see if we can do it, chat. That's not how you do it. You're supposed to be able to switch weapons and then like attack with it. But apparently I did something wrong. Probably hit the wrong button. I'm gonna try it again. Okay. But I don't know if the prereq is that you have to switch weapons. Or exactly what it is. I know they always go into that menu, though. Probably something that we'll eventually learn in the speedrun, I guess. Because I do think you have to jump once or twice like that. But I don't know how you do it. So I think that's what you gotta do. Try it one more time. But instead of getting so close... Okay. Never mind. We'll just climb down like normal. I'm not entirely sure how to do it. I thought maybe it was too close to the ground. Because I know you're supposed to, like, dive. Like, kind of what we do here. Kind of like that. That cancels the falling animation somehow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. At least it's not too terribly hard to get down.
Oh!
Oh. I want that thing. Give it to me. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? Should we admit that we're hearing voices, chat? Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of the atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Gannon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building a strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. It's not approaching that fast because I know you can basically do whatever you want for like ever in this game, and it doesn't. There's no time limit, Chet, so don't worry. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Sure. Do I have a choice? I take back my answer. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Which is true. You cannot get off of this plateau. There's two ways to get off of this plateau. Alive, that is. One, you have to have the glider. Two, you have to have a way to teleport, like, cheating. You have to cheat. If you cannot get down here without the glider. You can manage to touch the ground without the glider, but you will die instantly no matter what you do, because you are not allowed off of this plateau until you have the glider. It's very hard coded, and no matter what you do, that's the reason why the run takes as long as it does, which is only 24 minutes, mind, but like 20 of those minutes is on the plateau. We could get it down to like 4 minutes if we didn't have to worry about the plateau.
Ooh.
Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Paraglider? Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Worry not, I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Open adventure log. I don't think I will. Come, let me show you something. You're slow, old man. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment these towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider, a fair exchange, I believe. Unfortunately, I know your tricks, old man. You're not going to give it to me after I get you whatever's inside here. Mainly because you don't want whatever's inside here. You just want me to get bombs and magnesis and all that happy jazz. I think I might have I had bad pathing there, chat. Bad pathing. We should have went this way. So I'm definitely going to have to get used to the wind sprinting, the whistle sprinting, because, part of the speed run, but I definitely don't necessarily like it. Because it's definitely weird with the two controller setup like I've got. I just hope that we don't have to do anything that requires a different hand. Because I got a whistle sprint like this, push this button and do this. It's kind of weird. I don't even know what you would call it. It's not even like a claw grip. I suppose I could do a claw grip style and get it accomplished. which would leave this hand freed up to do what it's supposed to. Maybe? I don't know. So I wonder if we can do these out of order. I know you can in the speedrun, because this is not the first one you do in the speedrun, but you also clip into it. I wonder if you have to do this one first if you don't plan on clipping. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am, oh man, oh, something, something. I didn't read it in time. I'm sorry, chat. Distilling rune. I still don't like this part. This is the weirdest part to me. I don't know why. I don't. While I understand that this is supposed to be like superior technology for back in the day, yada yada, and the Sheikah Slate was actually originally supposed to resemble the Wii U pad, and I believe it does on the Wii U. And then in the Switch version, it resembles the Switch. Like, I get what they was going for. It's just weird. Is this one that we can cheat if we had bombs? I think it is. Uh-oh. Did not know if we could get back up. That's funny. Funny every time, chat. I was gonna say, would you let me have whatever this is? That ain't gonna do what I want it to do. I mean, this is the simple way to do it, obviously. This is what you're supposed to do. How do I get that? I want that. Can I reach that from here? Yeah, both of those are gonna open. I want what's in the chest first. Probably don't really care what's in the chest. Oh, a bow. I'll take a bow for sure. Bows are cool in this game, chat. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go. One shrine down, chat. 139 to go. There's 140, right? I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know there's 100 and something. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Omen Ao, the creator of this trial. You're also like a mummy. It's weird. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of the goddess. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. I can now die. In the name of the goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Should we do a 3-heart run, chat? See if we can beat the game with only 3 hearts. Or 4 hearts, how many ever hearts we start with. Yeah, we only have 3 hearts. See if we can do this with 3 hearts. Make it difficult on ourselves, chat. We're only gonna have... No, that is so dumb. Well, we're only gonna have 3 hearts to beat Gannon with anyway. In the speed run, right?
Oh!
That's gonna be the hard part, is the actual fights. You're gonna have to get somewhat decent at them. It seems that you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Paraglider, please. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It's all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry there on your hip. Paraglider, please. I have yet to finish speaking. But you promised me the paraglider. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places across this land. On this plateau, that's all, folks. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasures from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. So I need more now? I said treasure, but I never said there would only be 1 treasure. Well, I guess you're technically correct, and technically is the best kind of correct. You're still a jerk. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Now they sound like, you know, a corporation, like Walmart or something. 1 department or 4, you know, what's the difference, right? You can do it. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding the shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine that you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. You telling me lies, old man? Alright. Rip. That's right. It tells you where you died. But no, seriously, so cool. Like, we're gonna have to fight them all on 3 hearts anyway in order to do the speed run. So I might actually go ahead and do it. Because we're gonna have to, you know, learn them anyway. We'll see. If we have too much problems, I'll upgrade and then learn the actual strats for the boss. Maybe that's what I should do. I don't know. I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. Leave an old man his secrets. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it, and you can stick a pin anywhere you would like to mark on the map. Pins on your map serve as a reference point for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. Got it. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Alright, well, I don't feel inclined to do so. Because... I mean, I guess I can see them both from here, huh? So I'm not 100% certain where they're at. Like, I do, but I don't. Let's just go for it. Not going to, oops. Please stamp. Not going to, jump again. Not until we learn how to jump. I know it's fairly easy. It's switching between weapons and something else, I think. But I know it's not too terribly difficult. All right, so up there, we need to go this way. can't go through the water, can we? Yeah. We can, chat. We can. We got this. We'll learn how to do bullet time bouncing, too. One of these days. Bullet time bouncing seems like it'd be fun. You can't catch up with me. Gotta pick up these Hyrule Herbs. This healthy herb grows abundantly in the plains of Hyrule. Cook it before eating to increase the number of hearts it restores. Oh. Pretty cool. All right. Let's see here. Oh, no. We're being attacked again. Run. Run, chat. Run. All right. Where are we going? I think we need to go this way. You guys got any weapons that I want? Got some meat. I'll take the meat. Kind of want that pot lid too. Think they'd let me have their pot lid? Oh shit. I'm on fire, chat. Help. Oh, well, poop. Wasn't paying attention to my health. I just wanted the pot lid. Now that I know it's there, though, we'll be able to get it. Depending on where it puts us back. Stop, drop, and roll. That's why I died, isn't it? I just want the pot lid. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Well, that and the meat, but I will do okay with just the pot lid. What's up, Cocoa Puff? How you doing? Okay, I know we can't. We can go that way, but we can't go that way. I don't know if there's an easy way up here. If I'm even going the right direction. I guess if we die, we're gonna die of hypothermia. I think we missed it, chat. I think I might be going the wrong way. Oh, nope, I see it. Let's go ahead and go get that one real quick. Actually, the bombs are down there. But we're already so close to being up here. And we're going to be freezing to death, though. All right, I guess. We'll go get the bombs. I know where they're at. I can see them. Might be a bad idea, though. There we go. Easy. You're an enemy, right? No. Now, where did I lose the thing at? What's this? Tree branch. I mean, I don't really care about the tree branch, but, you know, whatever. I'll pick it up anyway. Where did I lose the thing at, chat? Is it over there? Now we need to go that way anyway. Maybe I should utilize my map a little bit more. At least until we get used to where we're going. Oh, nope, I see it. I see it. Can I can't actually get in here, can I? Don't I need bombs? Now that I think about it. Maybe I don't. I don't remember. I mean, technically, we're supposed to have bombs. But I thought this is where we got bombs from. I could be misremembering things, chat. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. So how's Cocoa Puff today? We are just playing Breath of the Wild casually. We're going to go ahead and try to get through quite a bit of it. I don't know if we're going to do 100% or not, but we're going to try to get through quite a bit of it. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Ja Baj. Baj? In the name of the goddess Hylia, blah, blah, blah. But we're going to try to get through quite a bit of it within this week or so. And then we're going to start speedrunning it. So I'm excited. I'm excited, chat. I know at least one person in chat's also excited. Not necessarily for the speedrun, not necessarily for the same reasons I am, but remote bombs. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. We want to drop it, which is A. But you can't drop it while you're jumping? We got a lot to learn, chat. We got a lot to learn. I'm gonna go through the shrine, I guess, normally. Speed runs? Eventually. Eventually. We gotta go through this, gotta figure out what we're doing normally first. Okay, how do I throw? R to throw. There we go. Sure, cool. Speedruns are going amazingly right now. You can't tell me any different. If this was a speedrun, this would be world record pace, guaranteed. Now, how did that first one not damage me at all? But that one damaged me 2.5 hearts. At least we don't beep constantly like we do in other Zelda games. Probably should switch to the square bomb. I think that was the whole point of that, was to show you that the square bomb does not roll, whereas the circle bomb does. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? guess we didn't blow up the other one. Now we gotta wait. Almost. At least we can pick him back up. And we control the detonation, so it's not, like, awful. Fossilized resin of a caramelesque sheen. Oh, so like caramel, I guess, to it. It's been valued as a component in decorations and crafting since ancient times. This is a good game. I really enjoyed it the first time I played it. I played it back when, pretty much when it first came out on the Wii U. But then I'd never actually beat it myself. But then I helped my mom play it and beat it that way. So I figured we should get a good playthrough going. Get it recorded up on YouTube, all that good stuff. And then speedrun it. Try to break the game. Try to do all the glitches. I bestow upon you this orb, the spirit orb. My only real criticism for this game is that there's no real dungeons, and I kind of missed that from the older Zeldas. I mean, yeah, these shrines, you know, they're puzzly, they're kind of cool, but like, I wouldn't have minded a couple of actual dungeons that utilized a bunch of this. Like, put like 10 of these shrines together type thing. I dodged a bullet there. Uh-oh. What? So cool? Barbara Neff, better homes and gardens this time. What? I have no clue where I'm going. Either you as text-speeching and wrong chat window, or I'm not understanding. So we did need to go that way. I should have just stayed going that way. But I wanted the bombs, damn it. The shit that they send you all the time? Ah. Oh, the, your magazines and stuff that you don't order that you still somehow get. Gotcha, gotcha. That's the person. I understand now. I gotcha. Let's go ahead and get these stamella shrooms. Green mushroom that grows near trees in the forest is chock full of natural energy. Cook it to release its stamina restoration properties. That is still pretty crazy. Do we wake the old man? Or do I just steal his shit? Old man's diary. Let's go ahead and read it. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. How do you get seafood up here on the plateau? I guess there are water puddles, like even a small lake, I guess. But I can't imagine that there's fish because there's no way to feed the lake. I guess if it was big enough and you didn't overfish it. Anyway, the recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish by my side, I no longer have a need of that itchy warm doublet. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I only have my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. So I'm supposed to figure out what's supposed to go with it? Is that what you're telling me? And we'll take a torch. Torches are always nice. That's the pot lid that we're supposed to take in the speedrun, I think. Alright, how do we get to our menu? This way. Isn't there a faster way to get through this? I guess not. Alright, so I need... I don't have any... I have cooked meat, but that's not what we want. So I need to kill something, I guess, if we want to do this legitly. I do have a bow somewhere. There we go. And 5 arrows. Let's go. We got this, chat. 5 arrows. I have the aim of an eagle. I do not have any of that NA aim. A little bit of potato aim, but that's an entirely different story. Cannot carry any more melee weapons. Does it have to be any kind of meat? Like, what kind of meat? I don't see anything to kill. Maybe it's because it's at nighttime? Would Firefly meat work? Somehow I think that's a no. Oh, we can actually catch these? I want a Firefly now, chat. They're gone. Where'd they go? Sunset Firefly. These fireflies glow gently in the dark. When cooked with monstrous parts and the compound that causes it to glow results in an elixir that will allow you to move more quietly. Every time I hear that stupid owl, all I can think of is the big winter blowout guy from Frozen. Woohoo! Big winter blowout. Or big summer blowout, rather. Give me the apple. Give me the apple. It wanted me to take it a second ago. There we go. Easy. I know I could chop it down, but that's not what we're about, chat. We don't chop down innocent trees unless we're trying to get somewhere. Which we do not have stasis yet, so we can't even do that. Well, I don't see any. Usually there's like a fox or something running around. That tree had a knife. Chop it down. Unlurk. How you doing, Nate? Well, it said we had to have meat, but I cannot find meat. I can find shrooms. I don't think shrooms count, though. I think we can do, like, you. I guess we could cook the Firefly. I don't think it'll count as meat. Go on and cook it. Let's try it. Cook. That. How did you miss? That. How did you miss? What do we get? Spicy steamed mushrooms. Hey, cold resistance. That's cool. Grants low-level cold resistance, a healthy vegetable dish achieved by steaming mushrooms in plant leaves. Cool, cool. Okay, let's see here. Was busy on Gran Turismo 7. I am not used to this cell shading style graphics. Mushrooms. Can I wake you up? Wake up. I want your warm doublet. What is it? Just when I was finally able to fall asleep. What are you doing? Link is suddenly a 5-year-old. Wake up! Wake up! What are you doing? Bah! Can't you tell an old man is sound asleep? Let's talk in the morning. There's a fire outside if you're looking to pass the time. What is it? Buy. If you still wish to acquire the Paraglider, you must put in the effort. I will simply not give it away, you see. Oh, look at that. It's daytime out. Time for you to wake up, old man. I really do like these graphics, though. Like, it's very stylized. It's very Nintendo. But at least it's pretty. At least it's pretty. I still can't believe Link. Wake up! What are you doing? Graphics feel like they're gonna stab your eyes. That's because you've been looking at, like, photorealistic cars. All day. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and come in here. We're going to take a little bit of damage eventually. And then we're gonna use our new stuff. Can I start a fire? Do I have something to start a fire with? I don't think I have anything to start a fire with. I have meat. Can I start a fire with my meat? I mean, emergency services would be called, but I don't think it would be because I started a fire. I'm sorry, that was dumb. There's plenty of places to light a fire. I just didn't bring any fire with me. So we're just gonna run past all these enemies, and now I'm gonna eat some food. Now he got cold resistance. Now we'll be fine as long as we don't take damage. Can you enlighten the fire, perhaps? I could. Like, should I read it like Einstein or something? E equals MC squared. I need... Nope, nope. No, I still need the other thing. So this is going to be fun. I have absolutely no idea what combinations of buttons. That's part of the reason why we're doing the playthrough, is because the speedrun requires you to have intimate knowledge of how to do this kind of stuff, and I have no clue how to do any of this. So we're learning, chat. We're learning together. The only thing I know how to do is how to whistle sprint. Whistle sprinting gets you a long ways. Wonder where this game is on the timeline? Why is Link here? Have you played Breath of the Wild before? And why is he not left-handed? I totally agree with that sentiment. I think I'm going the right way. Not yet. Well, I don't want to spoil a whole lot, but this is set in, like, if I remember correctly, it's set in the, like, extreme future. Like, Skyward Sword was the prequel to all games. This is, like, the ending to all the games. At least, current timeline, anyway. You two, so cool. Like, it's not the ending. It's not going to be the last game. Obviously, they're making Breath of the Wild 2, but if you put them in on the timeline, this would be the last game in the series. And if you pay attention, you can see a lot of stuff. Like, we're going to go to the Temple of Time here. I don't know if we can see it from here or not. That building over there. That's the actual Temple of Time from Ocarina of Time, and you can see a lot of similarities. There's a lot of interesting story behind this. Unfortunately, I don't remember a whole lot of it because I only played this once and paid attention to the story when it first came out in 2017, which at this point's 5 years ago, right? So it's been 5 years since I paid attention to any of the story here. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Cad Nummit. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I declare this trial or something. Something like that. One of these days, we're actually going to be able to read that challenge. But I'm not paying attention enough. I'm usually in the middle of talking. And then I realize, oh shoot, I should be reading. And then I start reading and then it disappears. I guess one of my other gripes about this game is... So I have two. One, there's no actual dungeons. Yeah, this is actually a Wii U game. It came out when the Switch basically the development cycle allowed it to be on the Wii U and the Switch pretty much within like a year of each other, I think. I know they was pretty close together. But what was I saying? I lost complete train of thought. My train got derailed. Ow. You big jerk. How do I equip my pot lid? There we go. Come on, do it again. That still didn't work. Fine, I guess I'll attack you normally. I was gonna try to parry his attacks. His attacks aren't that difficult to parry. But what was I saying, Nate, before I interrupted myself? Traveler's Spear, don't really care. I actually kind of need to be up here. And go straight to the end. Oh. Yeah, the graphics... Like I said, this was originally designed for the Wii U. And then kind of ported over at the last minute to the Switch. And then I was talking about my gripes. So my gripes for this game is that there are no real dungeons. They're all small little puzzles. Which I've mentioned, you know, just not too terribly long ago. But my other gripe is progression. There is almost no progression in the game. Once I get my next power-up, that's the last power-up we get. There is no more, no hook shot, no, well, I take that back. We have 2 power-ups. We're gonna get one more ability, one more power, and then we're gonna get the hang glider. So right now we have Cryonesis, Magnesis, and then our bombs. We're gonna get one more called Stasis. And then that'll be the end of our powers. We won't have any more powers. Like open-ended. What do you mean? What was I saying when that thought occurred? Sorry, I get on a tangent sometimes and then I don't remember where I'm at. As far as like the dungeons and stuff, is that what you mean? About being open-ended? Oh. We'll make So Cool happy. We'll get this. You found me! Huh? You're not Hetsu. Hestu? But you can see me. I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return us to him. It's a Korok Seed. Small seed was given to you by a Korok. It has the distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places, too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. If you do play this game... If you do play this game, Nate, you have to collect all 900 of these seeds. So, like So Cool says, 899 more to go. Yeah, there's only a casual 900 in the game. Only a casual 900. think we're actually kind of where we need to be. I think the shrine is on the other side of that rock, right? Right? I want my refund. Maybe it's not on the other side of this rock. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I should have marked them on my map like I was supposed to. Yeah, I talked so cool into finding all of them. To be fair, I didn't know what the reward was. And, like, you want her to be kidding, but you actually, that's what you actually get. I don't know if that actually pauses my time or not. Let's see. Oops. Can I get a zoomed in picture of that, please? No. Why can't I make any of these larger? Oh, well. You'll be able to see it. You'll be able to understand. So right here, Hestu's gift. A gift of friendship given to you by Hestu. It smells pretty bad. And it's actually a pile of poop. 100%. It's actually a pile of poop. And it smells pretty bad. Quite the humor they had for that. I thought it was hilarious. Would I have also been upset if I did all 900? Yeah. But I'm glad I didn't have to do all 900. What are you hiding over here? Anything good? Just amber. Please don't hurt me. I don't know where I'm going. I know I'm going in this general direction, but I'm also gonna be freezing. So... Uh-oh. Probably gonna die. Because I'm freezing. I guess I have food. I guess I can eat some food. It's like, good job. Now have shit. No, 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 no. Like, literal golden shit. And yeah, I know I made you do it. I didn't make you do it, to be fair. I just talked you into it. And also, I didn't know... I think I need to be up there. I didn't know what the reward was at the time. Not like... Can I climb, please? Uh-oh. No! Eat in midair! Eat in midair! You had a choice. Yeah. Like I said, to be honest, or to be fair, I didn't know what it was. I figured that it would actually give you something good. Something usable. To, like, I don't know, beat Gannon with or something. But that was not the case. That was not the case at all. Hey, there's the shrine we're looking for. Let's not jump to our death, though. Let's not jump to our death, though. Probably should eat something. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Uh... No refunds. Oh, come on. At least I know where not to go now, I guess. I have one more small, minor complaint. I keep on thinking of things. The small, minor complaint is, so your main mode of transportation is running around and climbing stuff, which I don't have a problem with. Running around and climbing stuff, perfect, great, amazing, it's fine. Leads to some actual pretty cool stuff. Like, I'm not disappointed in the slightest. What I am disappointed about, though, is climbing in the rain. And it rains a lot in this game. A lot. Like, constantly. Like, I think the only place it doesn't rain is on the plateau. Nope, rain is definitely not good because, you start sliding while you're climbing. So you, like, get halfway to where you want to go, and you could make it if it wasn't raining. But since it's raining, you'll never make it, no matter what you do. All right, we're going to read it this time. Let's go. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Awa Dayam. In the name of the goddess, I offer this trial. Death Stranding had taught me that rain is never good. That's true. That's true. From what little of it I've played so far, rain is definitely a bad thing. It's not your friend. It makes you old. Somehow. Haven't figured that one out yet. Alright, this is our last power. Yeah. Technically, I guess there's one other power that you get, but it's kind of irrelevant. And it's just the ability to take pictures. I hit the button too late for it to actually do its thing. Wow. Just run right into the stupid thing. Yeah. That's okay. This shrine was so nice, I wanted to do it twice. The way he flops is hilarious. Here I was trying to be a badass. I'm pushing the button, what the heck? Am I not able to stop this? Why couldn't I stop that like literally any other time? I barely made that. Traveler's Shield. All right. I ain't worried about it this time. We only got a quarter of a heart. We got this. I will take that, however. How do I drop other weapons? We can get rid of some of these sticks. We don't need these sticks. We do need this sledgehammer, though. Boom. All right. Well, I think that's it, right? Usually there's 2 chests, I think. But maybe not. Now maybe the old man will give us our hang glider now. He promised us the hang glider after we got 1 chest, after we got 1 shrine. Now we've been through 4 shrines. Hope he doesn't, you know, go back on his word. We don't like people who go back on their word, chat. May the goddess smile upon you. So did these mummy monk shrine people creep anybody else out? Because I know Cocoa Puff and So Cool has played this.
Oh!
Where you at? Oh no, they always creep me out. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Extraordinary. This means it is finally time. Link, it's finally time for me to tell you everything. But first... Imagine an X on your map, with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. How does he know? Old man is creepy and omnipotent. Yeah, well, you'll see why in a minute, Nate. The O-face barely getting there. Gotta watch this. Is this me when, Nice. And yes, I agree that it's weird because those things just creep me out. I don't know why. All right, what is the best way to get back down without dying? I don't know. Thank you for the clip, by the way. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Let me climb up here. Jump to your death is the only solution. Also, no refunds. Well, we can try the jumping to our death again. That won't work. I was also hitting the wrong button. Try that again. This button. There's a way you can cancel the damage animation. I just don't know how to do it. 10 out of 10. Good for. Why did it put me all the way back here? Is this where we came back the last time? Might have been. But I don't know how to cancel an animation. I don't know. It's something like that, but I'm not 100% certain. I just need to go to the Temple of Time. That's all the further I need to go. Guess we'll go down this way. Oh, that's good enough. We didn't die. We didn't die, chat. Although we do need to eat some food. But we didn't die. Should be able to come down here. No problem. Is that a chicken? It's a bird. Do I not have any arrows? I do not have any arrows. Who took all my arrows? Get the bird! Guess not. Alright, how do we get in here? So yeah, like I was saying, this is the Temple of Time. What is left of it, anyway. Maybe this isn't the Temple of Time. Uh-oh. Because I'm trying to find some part of the landmark. You know, how there was graves and stuff outside of the front of it. But this doesn't look like it. Unless the graves and stuff was back here. Because I know there's landmarks, and I could be misremembering. This might not be the temple, because there seems to be so much more here. I forget what this is, but I do know that the temple perhaps reused asset. Maybe. I do know that the Temple of Time does exist in this game. I just don't remember if this is supposed to be it or not. So we're going to go ahead and get our fourth heart just to make So Cool happy. This is how you do your leveling up. You can either level up your hearts or your stamina. Actually, I'd almost prefer more stamina, but let's just do stamina. Like I said, the speedrun only has 3 hearts anyway, so let's just stick with the 3 hearts until it becomes too tough, and then we'll figure out what we're up against later, I guess. I wonder where Zelda would fit in all of this. Well, funny you should ask. She talks to us constantly. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. So the ladder is... I think it's out this way? Yeah. Shut up, old man. So you'll get some of the story here. You'll see why the old man is following us. Well done there, young one. Now then, the time is... Oh,
to show you who I truly am.
I guess he voice acting.
I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
No way! Santa Claus is King Rome Bosphoramos
The Great
Hyrule.
Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form.
A
I did not think it wise
ghost.
to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Yeah, fun fact, Link is like 117 years old at this point.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land.
Best Link game in a while. We'll be buying the second one when it comes out. Oh yeah, for sure. I just hope it's not quite Skyward Swordy like it looks right now.
Who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
Bum bum bum. Excited for Metroid Prime 4? I still need to play some of the Metroid Primes. I need to go back and play those.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
The only Metroid that I've ever really played
Princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda.
was Metroid Prime
courageous
Hunter
knight
Echoes
who protected
for the
her
3D
right up to
or
the
for
very
the
end.
DS.
That night was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
So I like how they say that it would be reckless to go to Ganon right away, but that's exactly what speedrunners do. Please do, broski. Recommend them. I hear they're good. I hear they're good. I guess I've never been a huge fan of Metroid, so I just keep on putting them off. But I do want to try them at some point. So Ganon already knew the automaton, so he knew how to control it. This is why Link is called Link, always transcending time and space. Was never a fan of Metroid. I wasn't necessarily either, but like, I don't know, I like the style of gameplay, so, and I've never actually given it a chance. So, but I did enjoy Metroid, is it Metroid Prime Hunters? I don't know, whatever the DS version was. I did kind of enjoy that, so I'd probably enjoy actual Metroid. Never became an audience. That's fair. That's fair. I've watched a little bit of it here and there. I do want to play it, though. Especially now that I'm really into speedrunning, and they're pretty popular games to speedrun, so might be looking into those. Not appealing to you enough? Well, I mean, they're want to see Dark play Smash. That is one game I am definitely not good at. I'm not good at fighting games. The last fighting game that I actually played, enjoyed, and was somewhat decent at was like Mortal Kombat 3 back on the Super Nintendo. So we're talking way old school. Go on. Here is the Paraglider, just as promised. You're okay at Tekken? I played a little bit of Tekken, but not really enough to get good. But Smash is not your cup of tea. Paraglider, an item that you receive from the king on the Great Plateau and allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. Smash always looks fun, but I know I'd get my ass handed to me every single time. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Bye, I guess. Santa Claus, who is secretly King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. Soldier's bow. Coolio. I thought we got armor up here, but I guess I thought wrong. All right, where is the enemy? Should be an enemy down there, right? We don't have any arrows anyway. So I play as Lei and Troll Tekken players. He is gone forever. So the speed run comes out of this cutscene, almost dies. That's important. And then they do none of that, but actually attract an enemy over here. Get him to a certain spot, count to like 5 or something. Like I'm not exactly sure. But then they jump down, shield surf, and then they go into like they're gonna shoot an arrow. When you jump off of something. When you jump off of something a little higher, time slows down. When you go into that slowed down time, your physics, like, it's just like what you would expect if you actually slowed down time. Your physics becomes tenfold, and you hit the enemy, and then you sail straight over there to Gannon. Like, it just gives you that much speed and everything. It's crazy. I don't even have a copy of Smash anymore. I think I sold my copy for Wii. I might still have my Nintendo 64 copy. That's so weird. Who knew to look for that? I know, right? I don't know if it's like somebody accidentally found out that if you bullet time while you're on top of an enemy, like, I don't know why you would specifically shield surf, and I don't even know how to shield surf, to be honest. How do you shield surf? Like that. So you shield surf like that. So you jump off. And then, like I said, you get out your bow. My bow might not work because I don't have arrows. But like I said, it slows you way down. So you can actually aim and shoot your bow. And then you hit the enemy, and then boom, you're like, fly 1,000,000 feet. There's also another thing that you can do. Something new. Where you pick up an item, like a bomb or a barrel or whatever. But you do it in such a way that it just, like, does basically the same thing. It gives you forward momentum, and then you just start flying everywhere. All right, well, let's go ahead and teleport someplace where I know where we're at. That's one of the cool things about this, is once you unlock towers, once you unlock the thingy bobs, you can teleport anywhere. So it does help. Let's see. Gonna tap out. You shall see me later. You're gonna go to sleep. Well, have a good rest. I'm gonna get off of here anyway, so pretty good timing.